breaths. And sage the bowls and the space and myself, which I do before every session. I just usually don't record it. And then letting my favorite incense, which is an amber. I like to have that going for all my sessions. It is to inspire success and good fortune, which I kind of feel like we all need. I also just want to take a moment and do a little card reading before we start, because it just feels appropriate. So I brought my Isis Oracle. Now, if I have not talked to you about the Isis Oracle deck, let me move this bowl. This is not your run-of-the-mill daily card reading deck. This is a deck that I pull out when I feel like there's a big change happening, and there is like not just like a big change in your life, but like it is not a daily card reading one. It is like a substantial pivot point or heavier, denser type of reading. And anyway, that's how I've been feeling. Dense, heavy. I can't remember oftentimes like what I share here versus what I've shared with people in person or through direct messaging, but it's just been heavy. So I want to pull some cards for the collective, the group here, the ones that are watching this back, and see if we, as a collective group, can get some guidance on where we are, maybe the actions that we need to take, or so where we are, advice, guidance, and then maybe a little peek into what the future may hold in terms of this timeline if we stay on the trajectory that we're going on. And then hopefully all of that will lead us to our theme of today's healing. So today is the full moon on February the 4th. It is a Saturday, 2023, and this is the second reading of the year, or the second healing of the year, but I think the last one I didn't get to do it in person because of just other circumstances. So okay, like I said, these are heavyweight cards, and I don't mean that physically in the like how the cards are made. I mean like that type of reading. It's a little bit of a, if you know, you know. They're dense messages. And I don't even know if you can see the first two. The people are green. The gods are green. This is Miracle of Isis. Miraculous Healing of the Goddess. I don't know if you can see that imagery. Miracle of Isis, Miraculous Healing of the Goddess. So I always have to reach for the book. It's not typically what I like to do because I like to use my intuition, but like I said, these are so dense and there are such good lessons in these cards that I just read the book. Isis was known as a talented practitioner of the healing arts and was capable of miraculous healings. For you, beloved, she offers a miracle healing. Ooh. No matter how much you have struggled with a particular matter, no matter how impossible it may seem to imagine your life without this old wound, addiction, problem, relationship issue, or inner struggle, being a part of it, you are now guided to accept the possibility of miraculous healing, to let go and let the goddess be. Whew, okay, wow. That hits the nail on the head for me. Don't know how it feels for you, but I'll go on to read. The Lady Isis wishes to lift a load that has become too heavy for you to heal on your own, beloved. She cannot take something away from you if you are not willing to release it to her, however. Release for healing means trust, letting go of attachment to outcome, and how that outcome might be achieved. The opening to the divine genius of healing that seeks to express the perfection of divine love through you now. So with every single card, there are 3 pages, including an incantation. If you wanted to meditate on like a specific card, and it says to say aloud, "Beloved Isis, miracle healer and priestess of the healing arts, take this suffering from me now. I surrender it to you to heal. Let me find the wisdom and the peace, the resolution that is meant to come from this dark blessing. May the darkness be turned into light. With karmic grace and unconditional love, so be it. Thank you for your assistance, beloved. I open to your miracle healing completely." I'm going to let that land for a moment. I guess unironically, I brought an oil that I hold near and dear to my heart. It's called Egyptian gold. If you've been with me long, you've heard me speak of this before. I have not used it too much, but my mother actually brought it to my attention today, which is noteworthy. So I decided to use it, and then lo and behold, I brought the Isis deck, which is, she's an Egyptian goddess. So if you have that oil, you might grab it. If you don't, maybe bring or get something to you that feels like a good connection to the divine, to your ancestors, to your teacher, your ascended master mentor, something that makes you feel safe, protected. Crystal, light a candle. Okay, so the first part of our healing today, we are going to do what all full moons ask, which is to surrender, to release, to let go, which I could not have planned to pull that card. I guess I could have planned to pull the card, but you saw me shuffle. I didn't plan to pull that card. All right. And just in case you couldn't see the imagery of it, you have, I'm not sure who this god is, but it is one of the Egyptian gods holding Lady Isis on his back. And this to me is symbolic of allowing someone else to take over in the sense of the healing portion. You're along for the ride, but you're not in charge of the effort of getting there. All right, second card. Like I said, this is always a whopper for me. Rising Sun, the divine solar child reborn. Now, if I'm being honest, this is a really creepy looking card. It is, I'm going to presume Lady Isis holding what looks to be a baby, and they are very green. So now we're going to look up Rising Sun, S-U-N. Skipped it. Rising Sun, okay. A dark phase and struggle is over. A new phase is upon you, one of hope, glory, light, and triumph. It is won through boldness, persistence. Even when you feel like giving up, you chose to stay strong, to surrender to the divine, and to continue with the path. You have been through much, and now victory is upon you. For the divine solar child, a new consciousness within you is born. As we journey into the ancient feminine, there are many, many times when we meet her dark face. We must be patient, accepting, allowing. Often, what we meet are the difficulties of birth, literal and symbolic. We might feel great emotional or physical pain, spiritually bereft, alone and yearning for deeper union. Perhaps even wondering if what you seek could be a genuine experience, or if it is the stuff of daydreams and fantasies. During times of despair and struggle, we come back to our hearts, searching for faith within, searching for signs to support us as we take that long journey down the spiritual birth canal into love and even greater expression. It might take us weeks, months, or many, many years to birth ourselves over and over again into more of our divine essence. Some birthing processes that are deeply profound will feel as though they take most, if not all, of our lifetime on this planet. At another level, many lifetimes will constitute one birth process. However, no matter how much we encounter the inner workings of the womb of the divine feminine, there are always moments of entering the light of birth into a new world, as a new being, into a reality transformed. Okay. When you are ready, open your hands, palms facing upwards, slightly outwards, towards the rising sun, and very slowly raise your arms as though you could cup the sun in your palms, raising your arms slowly in celebration, joy, and acknowledgement to the sunrise. Say aloud, I honor the rising sun within, without, new life I honor now. Let there be hope, life, and optimism in your heart. When you are ready, lower your arms and you may finish the ritual with the incantation below. Enjoy some drumming, dancing, or yoga in the fresh light of the new dawn. I didn't expect this particular full moon to be primarily a reading, but it appears to be so. And again, I was thinking about bringing the drum out, so we'll probably do that in a moment. Last card, Magic and Ritual, Crafting Sacred Practice. Okay. Let's see what this lesson has for us. So we're going to be surrendering. We're going to be integrating the birth, which I'm still doing. And now we are crafting sacred practice. Effect in the external world can be created through inner practice. Magic and ritual can support your divine path now in the physical world, and you are encouraged to enhance your power with regular practice. The results that you experience will encourage you to continue with the practice as you grow in power, grace, love, ability, and wisdom, and apply your inner beauty to transform your outer world. This oracle is guidance that you do have great power and wisdom within you, but you need to provide channels for it to flow and be active and empowered in your physical life. Sacred practice is such a channel. Without these channels, the ego is left to create on its own, which is not much fun at all. The ego believes in fear and separation, and no matter how much it may want to feel love, bliss, connection, joy, and fulfillment, it really cannot do it without your spiritual presence in life. Ritual and magic, as a form of sacred practice, are recommended for you as a way to bring more spiritual presence into your waking life, to heal and support the ego as you learn to create a life that feels better and brings you and others more fulfillment. Sacred practice with magic and ritual may involve any of the guided exercises in this oracle. Choose what feels good for you and experiment with what may be a regular pattern of practice for you. Remember, whatever effort you do will be repaid to you in wonderful benefits many times over. Once you experience these effects, it may take only a day or a week or two for the effect to show itself. You will be more committed to continue. The effects are cumulative. As you continue to practice, the positive effects continue to grow. Again, this is like 4 pages long. So here is one sacred practice. You can lie with music playing softly in the background. I feel like this particular experience that we share together each full moon is also a practice. So continuing to come back month after month, and even though it's one time a month, it's still a practice. If you wanted to do something daily, I feel like that would probably expedite the process. Doing it once a month feels a little more gentle and slow. Maybe as a good companion to something that you're going to do on your own. We can come together in this group. So you're going to light a candle. You're going to open your practice in sacred space, which is what we do here. And then here is an incantation, or, well, it's an incantation. I am, I am, I am. I am the light divine. I am the love sublime. I am the peace beyond space and time. I am, I am, I am. When you are ready, let's do this together. All right, we're going to start here. We're going to start now. Okay, so if you're not laying down, if you're not closed eyes, get there. I'm going to keep the book open, but I'm going to set my cards to the side, and we're going to start. And I'm going to move my bowl back. I'm going to read this to you while playing the bowl, and then we're just going to sink into the sound for as long as the sound wants to come. I'm going to light another stick because I have already used half of the other one, and I want to bring such love and abundance into your life, into my life, that feeling of gratitude. Okay. All right, so lay down or get still. And when you're ready, close your eyes. When you are ready, close your eyes and become aware of your heart and your body. From the base of your spine down to your toes and up toward the crown of your head until you are peacefully aware of what the inside of your body feels like with gentle awareness. Follow the breath. soft ball of pure light within your heart, expanding with your breath until it fills your whole body and your energy field, extending around your body. Imagine sealing that light in a bubble of violet light and golden light in 2 layers, wide and strong around your energy field. When you have done this, gently open your eyes and place your hands in prayer position with your 4 fingers touching your forehead. And if you're sitting, your head bowed slightly, and say, you can repeat after me. For divine light, love and protection, I give thanks now. I am, I am, I am. You can close your eyes again. And then I invite you to stay in that space where you are aware of your body. And as you do a scan of your physical body with your mind, find the parts of you that feel dense, heavy, painful, stuck, uncomfortable. And I want you to, in your mind, maybe name that part of your body. So you might say my heart, you might say my chest, my throat. Or if you know what chakra, you say what chakra. And I want you to focus on breathing into that part of your body. So when you breathe in, you just imagine whatever that part of your body for me, it's in my throat, chest area. And when you inhale, I want you to imagine that part of your body expanding. And you exhale, allowing some of that to loosen or feel relief. Feel something release. Like a gentle exhale or sigh of relief. So you're inhaling into that space. Deeply whatever that feeling is. And I want you to try to name the emotion. I want you to try to name the emotion that is stuck in that part of your body. As you breathe in and out, I want you to let the breath help you to release big breath in through the mouth, out through the mouth. Make it noisy, like breath work. Breathing while I drum. am. I invite you to gently open your eyes. Take note of how you feel in your body right now. Take a moment, whether it is opening the Notes app on your phone or some sort of word processor on your computer, or pulling out a piece of paper or your journal. Right now, while you are still in this in-between state, write whatever words that Lady Isis or your higher self or your own teachers wish to communicate with you. Thank you for being here. And I hope this was helpful. I feel like it was short, but maybe it felt very potent and powerful to me. I hope that it was helpful for you. And as always, if you wish to share any messages, perhaps your message is not for you, but it is for the collective or the group, I invite you to leave it in the comments. I would absolutely love to hear what Spirit has to say.